Gentlemen, you both received your instructions in the dressing room, so I expect you to obey my command.
Part of Gabriel Flores Jr.'s advisory team, but nonetheless, I'm here. Bernardo Suna. This is a step-up fight. This is another step in the right direction. And the man who's stepping forward is Luis Alberto Lopez.
Flores.
All right, so in the left hook from Gabriel Flores Jr. getting off the line.
Going to use that experience. He knows he's not going to give a young fighter with that supreme skill time to think
Here.
And did you see how Lopez closed the gap? How he dipped down low and then came up. He left his feet.
Look, people see my height, but they don't account for how quick my feet were getting on the inside. Flores seems to have settled down now after the
quick on you and you weren't expecting it. Just take your time. Play defense. You know, use your defense to your advantage.
Oh, there's a big right hand from Lopez. It's going to be because he continued to beat Gabe Flores and didn't pick up that left hand.
He's going to continue.
A second warning for low blows. He got rocked and then bleeding from the mouth.
Let it go.
Fans can play in a free top-ranked boxing pool on draft. And to be fair to Gabriel Flores,
So, a rat, before you catch him with the shot that you're really looking for. The champion, I'm sure, didn't go full out on him, but you kind of gauge on how they managed the round. His defense, he said his defense was phenomenal. I was like, did you learn that from him? He said, yes, I learned that.
He did learn to get away. Seems to be have a little swelling on the left side of his face.
Stop. Break. Step.
A couple of fights previous to this one, and he was able to. Beautiful shot
by Lopez, but here comes a quick right hand from Gabe Flores Jr., who's now on the stick.
Having a good time inside the ring. Ooh, that was a beautiful body shot right there. Two-piece down, and then coming around.
The hand from Gabe Flores Jr., who's on that stick once again, and a looping right hand. This is an entertaining. Oh!
That's the shot right there that Lopez needs to be careful. It's instant for Flores. Automatic, and it's dangerous.
Nice short uppercut from...
I actually saw it was actually off the shoulder. Flores did a good job in lifting his shoulder. You see the redness on his shoulder.
He's with the world champion, Oscar Valdez, in his locker room.
Another overhand right there. And another pull back counting right there by Gabe Flores.
For Flores, it's about timing. Now he's
creative ways to land his shots, even though being a shorter man.
Nice looping to land that left 45. This fight and making Flores work hard.
Yeah.
Oh, big left hook counter.
Lopez keep throwing, letting those hands go. Any fatigue set in. That's a deadly shot.
But that's all.
Yeah, that's all technique inside the gym. You know, it's how you've been taught to throw shots. Knuckles, that's what you need to hit with, or at least try to hit with. The biggest knuckles that you have. Well, you wonder why he's getting hit with right hands over and over and over. Get your hand up, son. Get your hand
in your face again, over and over and over.
Flores, he's having fun right now. He's in the groove.
Quick start here from Gabe Flores Jr. Gabe Flores Jr. His father will not be happy about that. He even said, oh, there's a nice counter right by Gabe Flores.
You know, one of the hardest things, Bernardo, I can tell, nothing to deter them, excuse me. Nothing to slow them down, and this is what we're seeing right now. So you got to fit somehow, so that way you can fight guys like Flores.
Earlier tonight, we had a fighter, Alberto Lopez. He doesn't look the part. He's short. He's got short arms, yet he finds a right hand and big left hooks to the body. Saul
now, and still no adjustments from Flores. It's only going to get worse from here on out because I see Lopez not getting tired, not if he doesn't turn things around.
Yeah, and he said, look, my performances will speak to how ready I am. Well, he finished him later on, but in the end, he's got a tough opponent in the ring tonight and lose from Lopez.
Knocked on the side door, came through the front door. That's what Lopez did right there.
You can get away with bad habits until you fight an opponent who can capitalize. Oscar Valdez. There's that stick and combination punching from Lopez, walking down Gabriel Flores Jr. And the accuracy from Lopez is pretty stunning against a defensive-minded fighter like Flores.
This jab, move, beautiful timing right there with the right hand, with the jab and the right hand from Flores, and then tie up. Get away from the ropes.
Can't allow. This is a very similar fight from what we saw with René Tellez Girón and Eduardo Garza. He's relentless and has no respect and is going to keep pushing you back.
See, this is why it's very important to work on your physical strength. Everybody say, man, look, I can push you off. I can push you off. And I asked Flores
Jr. can ill afford to just move and pop because Lopez is doing the most damage. Another right hand to punctuate another big round for Luis Alberto Lopez, who was shot while attending a birthday party and passed away on March 17th of 2013 when Gabe Flores.
Yeah, he did. He transmitted it calmly. I mean, he didn't panic, and that's what you want from your corner, but, you know.
The left and the right.
Seriously, this just looks like a man versus a boy.
Years old in 24 professional fights. Gabe Flores, 21 years old. He was at some point the youngest fighter.
I spoke to Gabe Flores Sr. to do it.
And he
Lopez not cooperating.
Yeah, he just got rocked by a right hand by Luis Alberto. Lopez chopping him down to the body. And you could see Flores breathing hard through the mouth.
Guess what? That body shot right there just hurt Flores. Oh, my goodness.
Lopez, look, the hands of Flores are...
This fight might get stopped. I don't know how many rounds Flores can take punishment right now from Lopez.
Into the face and under the eyes of Gabe Flores Jr., who right here is on survival mode. He's on his bicycle. Flores Jr. said Lopez is nicknamed the Deer. Well, he's going to put him on Bambi legs, but it's been Gabe Flores Sr. saying, you've got to stop him. Can you do it, son? And you got to be the...
Touching the bag, and you're looking good with your combinations, then you step back and you drop your hands, and you're hitting the hand mitts, and you're doing the same.
When you got a ton of heart and you got no respect for the man across the ring from you, as is the case with Luis. Hunt.
Yeah. It's easy work right here. This is an easy, nice pay for her.
They asked Canelo, what's Mexican style? Well, Luis Alberto Lopez is putting on a Mexican style. Good for you. If not, I'm going to be in your grill all night long.
Well, you got to figure out ways early. So if you allowed Lopez to come on quick in the beginning and didn't make him pay for anything. And so I respect the heart. I get it. Some might agree with me. Some may not agree with me. But
laboring, breathing from Gabe Flores Jr. as his father asked him, can you last 6 minutes that he hasn't showed the first 8 rounds of this fight?
Partner, I landed that left hook that he possesses, but you can tell that Lopez is aware of that. He's not.
Gabe Flores Sr. And I asked him, have you considered letting your son learn a lesson?
And obviously his father knows his son better than anybody else. It's Alberto Lopez. Because Lopez looks fresh in there still. And he's the one that's been coming forward and
giving up too much ground. That's what's happening. Flores can't operate inside the pocket where he needs to operate. But he's not physically strong to do that. You have to be physically strong to be able to stand your ground.
Oh, triple Flores has here because he's not sitting on his punches either.
He can't. I mean, he's bagging up. You do.
One big shot. And there it is. Just Alberto Lopez putting an offensive clinic here on against Gabe Flores Jr. in a decision that was made by his father but was overruled by the young 21-year-old. He's not fully there, Tim.
This isn't a championship fight. They're not a belt on the line, man. This is just a regular fight to move forward.
Continues, even though it should have been called off. We will hear the final bell. The final bell.
You continue to let your son take punishment like this. That's the problem with having fathers in the corner.
Final bell. That was poor refereeing there. Win over Andy Vences, taking out another Northern California fighter, Central California fighter.
I didn't see him at all.
Yeah, I mean, 10 seconds left in the round. The referee was focused on the action.
In essence, ended this fight. It was a shot in the 9th round.
Paying attention to the action.